Well, hello there, everybody in Videoland. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! What a fun group we are. Let's get out of our small look into our big look.
Oh,
Almost spilled my coffee. Anyway, what do? We are three old guys, funny old guys, we hope. And what we do is we have joke-a-thons, but today we're going to simply banter. We're going to shoot the breeze. We're going to have fun, and there's no holds barred. Okay, unless you're a lawyer. Okay. Anyway, let's first talk about it's past, but it's still interesting, and let's talk about St. Patrick, that very old man. Any thoughts, guys?
Well, I just read that St. Patrick did not drive all the snakes out of Ireland.
He didn't.
No, he didn't. They said it goes way back in time. There used to be a bridge between Europe on Ireland and England. On the bridge between Europe and Ireland went underwater before the one to England. So England has snakes, and they couldn't get to Ireland. So that was it.
You just made that up, didn't you?
Yeah.
By the way, you know how old St. Patrick is? You know how?
This
is true. It's a little history. When did he die? What do you think? What year?
Oh, it was
523.
You're actually pretty close.
yeah.
He died in 461. That's an old St. Patrick, you know?
Yeah.
You're not that old, are you?
It's almost as old as our jokes. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's what Irish whiskey will do for you.
Mickey, are you Irish?
Oh yeah. Okay. I got Irish in my family for way back.
Yeah. My girlfriend, Bambi, I bought her a gift for St. Patrick's Day. It was an Erin Go bra. That's what I thought you guys would beat me to it.
No.
Moving along, let's talk about Boy Scouts. Were either one of you guys a Boy Scout?
Oh, yeah, I was.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Were you a Boy Scout, Mickey?
No, I wasn't a Boy Scout. I was a well.
Were you
I
a
won't
Girl
say
Scout?
what I was. I was juvenile delinquent. You know,
Were you a brownie? Were you a brownie?
I used to steal brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a little gang there. We go to stores, get 5-finger discounts. It was kind of a tough neighborhood. You know?
I guess so.
Dr. Fatpacker, I thought he said that he feels brownies, but he said, which
Probably
Probably
not.
that would be crude.
Oh, yeah. I had one for that, but not on this broadcast. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to be careful. We folks, everything is G-rated with a sprinkling of PG, right? PG.
Right. At least.
But no R. We can say hell damn and other things. But anyway, motorcycles. I used to drive motorcycles.
Yeah.
Did you ever, Dr. Fatpacker? Do you ever drive?
No. I never owned a motorcycle. I rode one once, and that was enough for me. And I said, "This is crazy." You know why? Cobblestones.
Oh. Did you scream like a little girl on the ride?
Pretty much.
Or maybe there was a little girl that was. Might have been a little girl that was driving. What's that, Becky?
I said I got a lot of my motorcycle stories, but you don't want me running my mouth off about
it.
Oh no, you can run your mouth, you can run your feet,
yeah.
You can run your water.
Yeah.
We're very flexible on this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, moving along. Cash. This is interesting.
Yeah, always carry cash with me now. When I was young, I used to work at, you'd like this one, Fisher Price Toys, yeah? All I could afford, I made sure I had a $1 bill in my wallet every day, and that was it. That's all I had to spend.
Oh.
He had very, very little for lunch.
Oh, well, I used to date Johnny Cash's girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Penny, her name was.
Penny.
Oh,
Oh, the
That's
the
terrible.
cheaper girlfriend.
Cash. Well, I don't use cash anymore. I use like a debit card or a credit card. What about you guys?
No, I always have cash in my pocket.
Cash in your pocket?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do me any good there, but it's in my pocket.
That sounds like a song. I got cash in my pocket. I got cash in my pocket.
Cash and nowhere to spend.
Moving along.
Yeah, please,
Did
please.
either one of you guys see the Barbie movie?
Oh, no, I didn't see the
Oh,
Barbie.
I happened to miss that one, but I had a great Barbie story. I went to the store last year. I wanted to get my daughter, or my granddaughter, a Barbie doll, right? When I asked the lady how much are the Barbie dolls, when she tells me, Val, you have the dress up Barbie for $9.95. When you
Yes?
have the sleeping Barbie for $9.95.
Ah,
When you have the go to town Barbie for $9.95. You have the divorced Barbie for $235.
whoa!
And I said, why does she cost so much? He says, because the divorced Barbie comes with Ken's house, Ken's car, Ken's cash, and everything that Ken owned.
Oh my God, you just can't trust Barbie at all.
Not anymore.
Now, Mickey, do you know Barbie?
Well, we met a long time ago. It's kind of an embarrassing story back in the Eastern League in 1959. She was young, I was young. What are you going to do?
Well, I have a confession to make. I actually saw the movie, but I did not dress up in pink like all the ladies do.
That's encouraging.
The next day, I went to my hardware store and I said to the clerk, "Could I buy a roll of Barbie wire fencing?" Guess what? Threw me out of the
No.
store. Threw me out of the store.
Barbie wire fencing, huh?
Barbie wire fencing.
Yes,
Oh,
I could hardly get my saber out of my quiver.
Yeah.
uh,
They'll keep a
uh,
saber and a quiver. Oh my goodness.
Moving
You're
along,
such
yeah,
a
that,
you should
that
have
was
taken her to a seafood restaurant.
that was on the edge, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You could have put a few shrimps on the Barbie. If you
Okay, where am I? Okay, moving along. Spring is in the
Boing.
air. But this it's officially spring when you see this this Friday or Saturday or whatever we get it up. But anyway, spring. Have you seen a robin, Mickey?
I tell you, the robins around here, they stay all year round and they're obese. You're walking around, you see these fat little birds, you're wondering, what the heck are they doing? You guys should be south for the winter. No, I think they're going to Golden Corral and they're, having seconds and thirds.
Oh, they eat at my place. I have seen them in my backyard all the time. In fact, I saw one the other day come right up on the porch, jump up on the cat dish, and grab some cat food and fly away.
Really? Well, I was talking to Batman the other day,
Yeah.
and I said, "Where the hell is Robin? He's disappeared from the planet. What do you guys think?"
Well, you know what happened was after that Batman and Robin movie, he was never cast as anything again.
Yeah.
It might have been the tight pants.
Oh, that could be too, yeah.
Okay, funny date with a girl. I've got a couple of beauties, but I'll pass.
Well, give me one.
Oh,
Give
go
me
ahead.
one then, if you
Give
got
it
a
all.
couple of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Great tell.
well, I had a blind date. I go into the John to relieve myself, and many of the last drops ended up on my crotch. Okay, I was wearing light blue slacks. So it's a very long story, but the bottom line is my buddy who had the other blind date, which is another story, totally embarrassed me when I went back to the table with this big blotch of liquid on my crotch. It's like
Oh my goodness, yeah.
that
Yeah,
was a
that would
band.
be bad.
That was a rock group from the '80s. Remember him?
Blind
Yeah.
date.
Liquid on my crotch. It was a
Oh,
very
it
famous.
was a niche group, yeah.
That was the name of their first album.
That's right. That's right. I was on a blind date one time. I got very confused with the dog.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, terrible, terrible. I tell you,
Okay, I guess we're done with that.
yeah,
All right, we're done. We're out of here. We thank you very much for watching our Just Bantering routine. Oh, wait a minute. I forget every single week. We have a special guest that we're going to
Oh,
a celebrity, very famous, to be in our very next video. So the person we've chosen for next week's video is the very famous actor, comedian, statesman, cigar smoking George Burns.
oh
So
man,
George, you're going to be our very next video. We want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And George, you have 24 hours to.
excuse me.
What?
Entschuldigen bitte, jawohl. George Burns has passed away, I'm sorry to say.
Wait a minute. You
no,
mean
no,
he's dead?
Jawohl.
Well, then we can't
God is
invite him.
dead.
Who do we know
Yeah.
named George? George who? George Wallace? Oh, we can't invite him. George who? George
George R.
Porgy?
Snyder III.
Who?
Hmm.
Georgie
George
Porgy.
Costanza.
Who the
George
hell is George?
Costanza. That'd be a good one, yeah.
Oh, you know, George Gabby Hayes. Oh, who'd you say?
I said George R. Snyder III.
Is there anybody
Yes.
alive? Anybody named Burns?
Hmm.
Burns. Wasn't there a comedian named Burns? Oh no, that was George. Never mind.
Wasn't there a
Anyway,
poet
we're-
named Burns? Robbie Burns, yeah.
This is getting way too confusing. We're going to invite nobody for
Oh,
next week's
damn.
video. So there. So anyway, this is the Comedy Thief. We just steal much of the information that you heard today. Actually, it was all off the cuff, off the shoulder, off the tongue. I'm saying goodbye, pass it along to Mickey Mental for his goodbye and farewell.
All right, well, we're rounding third base heading for home there. And kids, just make sure if you chew tobacco, don't do it when you're running bases because you might end up swallowing it if you have to, slide
Well,
in
the
and break
big
a
question,
couple.
Mickey, is did you ever get to first base with your girlfriend?
Well, that was a blind date, and yeah, boy, that was tough. Yeah.
She had to,
I thought she gave you the signal to steal, but no.
did she have to, if she was blind, did she have to steal her way around the bases or feel her way or whatever? Anyway, Dr. Fatpacker,
He tried the squeeze play, but nah,
say
didn't
goodbye.
work.
Say goodbye.
Hey, that's be good. Chusney, listen, before you go, before we completely wipe you off by our fun here, please go to the bottom and subscribe. It would be very nice and we'd appreciate it. And also, if you want a little more information about us and you don't know how to get a hold of us, send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. That's all one word. I suppose we don't have to say that anymore. And we will send you some of these fancy dancy business cards.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. That has a YouTube address on it. You can hand them out to your friends and everybody could watch. I handed one out just the other day when I was at the hospital.
I'll bet you did, Doctor. Anyway, everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. We'll see you all down the road.